Cole, your wine host from Leoness Cellars, and I'm down at Rancho Bernardo Inn. We've been asked to pair our wines with a vegan dinner. It's the Vegan Affair, and it'll be in the renowned El Bizcocho restaurant. So we're really excited. We're going to go in now and taste with Chef Judd Canapari and make some decisions on which wines to pair. Here we are at the El Bizcocho, one of the premier and one of my favorite dining spots in Southern California.
We have a beautiful farro porridge, basically, and what farro is a beautiful wheat berry, and we've decided to just keep it simple. We wanted to do something, a play on risotto, but not having that traditional risotto. So what we did is we took some beautiful root and earth vegetables and mushrooms and kind of mixed it together and make a little farro porridge with this farro. Delicious.
Actually, the melange de rib was very pleasant and nice, but it didn't go ooh and ah with this one. We're going to try it with the Syrah now.
Love that crunch.
I just got a crunch at time.
I think that one might be better.
That's it, Syrah. Oh man, this time they both are equally wonderful.
Of course. It sort of balances it in your mouth. It doesn't try to cover it or kind of bring your flavor taste buds away. It sort of envelops it and really kind of starts to bring out the earth and everything in your mouth. A little that dirt and that earthiness.
I can still taste the carrot, and the wine went around it nicely. Exactly. Like this beautiful flower opened up, so bee land. You still see the bee.
Perfect. There's only 4 to 5 actual taste regions in your mouth that will immediately recognize flavor in the mouth, whereas texturally, the brain will recognize up to 50 different textures in the mouth simultaneously. Did you know that?
No.
So that's why molecular gastronomy is such a big thing for chefs nowadays, is because it's not about making something unreal, it's about making something texturally different. So that when you're putting it in your mouth, you're actually getting a whole different experience in the food as far as texture is concerned. So when we do dishes, we put crunch and snap and twist and licorice and smooth and chewy all in a dish because your brain registers all of those things simultaneously.
Okay, Chef Judd, we've got the 4th course. What do we have here? Oh my goodness, look at these.
What we're going to have is a beautiful play on, we're going to have a Gartine chicken, which is not chicken. It is chicken, it's not chicken. You're going to be confused about that. So we're going to save that one for the magic hat, and we're not going to pull that one out yet. But what we are doing is we're showing you the predominant flavors on this dish, which is a beautiful chickpea and vegetable curry with some beautiful bottle poached lentils. We actually poach the lentils in a bottle, so they're not influenced by the boiling water, so they don't degrade. And so they look very much like little beads and delicious, and it comes with a little fried squash blossom. So this is going to be delicious.
You said curry, so I'm thinking Viognier. I'm going to try
curry,
Viognier
little
this time.
spice. It's got a little spice, a little bit of sweetness, a lot of texture in the mouth. I guess the whole theory behind why this whole situation started, you were asking me, well, how did this whole thing came about? Well, we were actually challenged by the food activists, the foie gras food activists, people that don't appreciate the fact that animals are being killed or harvested, basically, for human consumption. So we basically were approached and told that why do you serve foie gras and why this and why that? Basically, we don't really celebrate ourselves as a company or a chef or a kitchen that relies on foie gras or relies on any inhumane treatment of animals to produce. Having taken foie gras off the menu, my general manager and I sat down with each other and we sort of challenged one another to kind of come up with a spin, an idea that we can go with that would basically satisfy these people so that we weren't constantly being berated by, a challenge to serving another product on our menu. And I basically said to him that I didn't care whether I had any meat on the menu, I can serve a world-class meal without it. And so he basically leaned over the tent and said, well, really? And I said, yeah, really, we can serve a world-class meal without any meat. He said, well, then that's a challenge. And we sort of, I was like, go vegan, and he was like, go vegan, and I said, kind of reminiscent of Got Milk, and I said, got vegan, and so basically the whole thing, Got Vegan, came about, and we sort of worked on the menu and tried to come up with things that were new and exciting and innovations of cuisine that would challenge us as well as challenge the vegan taste bud and the vegan, the wannabe vegan or the vegetarian out there that wants to go to vegan, or just the regular meat eater that wants to try and see what vegan can be like, or if they could eat vegan and be satisfied. And so that's our challenge, and I think we're going to meet that challenge with your help, of course.